Hello guys, welcome back to our Laravel Post Management System part 10. Our last part, it was part 9, I have shown you guys how to make this receipt and how to print the receipt as well. But in this part 10 here, we will continue from here and I will show you guys how to make this whole section with LIVEWIRE component without using any jQuery here. So I will remove all these jQuery stuffs here and I will change everything with LIVEWIRE component. Okay, so how to do that? First, the first thing that we need to do is we need to install our LIVEWIRE into our project. So you can type Laravel plus LIVEWIRE here and hit enter, and it will bring you inside the LIVEWIRE documentation here. The first thing you need to do is come to the installation section here, click the installation section here. What you need to do is you need to grab all this command here and you copy it and open your terminal inside your project. So what we're gonna do is I will close this and I will open my project here, and I open my terminal inside my project here, and I will install the LIVEWIRE inside my project, and I paste the command here, and I will hit enter to install the LIVEWIRE. Okay, so I will get back to you when the LIVEWIRE is already installed. Okay, now our LIVEWIRE is installed successfully, and now what we need to do now, let's open our project. So I'll open my project here, and then what I need is I need to grab this thing, this style, LIVEWIRE style and LIVEWIRE script here, and put it inside our base project. So I'll copy this and open my project. Here's our project. Okay, so I will close everything from here, close all, and inside my layout here, I have app here. Inside my app here, I will paste this LIVEWIRE style above in the head section here, right? So I'm gonna paste this in here. So here is our LIVEWIRE style, and let's go back again. We copy our LIVEWIRE script as well and come inside our project here, and underneath here the script section here, I will paste our LIVEWIRE script as well here. Okay, so I paste our LIVEWIRE script also here. So that's what we need in here. What we do here, we install our LIVEWIRE. Then after installing our LIVEWIRE, we took the LIVEWIRE styling and put it inside our head section, and we put the LIVEWIRE script below our head our script section. Okay, so that's all what you need from this LIVEWIRE. And now what I will do next is I need to create an component, so whereby we can able to put our this whole section into that component. Okay, so what I will do is let's open our terminal again. This is our terminal. So let me clear this so that it can be clear. Okay, so now in LIVEWIRE, how to create a component is very easy. It's just like how to create a controller. So you can say PHP artisan make LIVEWIRE like this, make LIVEWIRE, and you pass the name of the component that you want to make. That component will be I'm gonna make others, like others component. So click enter. So here is our LIVEWIRE is already created two files for us. The first file is the component, the controller, LIVEWIRE controller, and the second one is the LIVEWIRE views. So I will hit no for now. Okay, so here is our LIVEWIRE. If you come to the apps, let me close all this. If you come to the apps and on the HTTP here, you will see a new folder called LIVEWIRE, and inside that LIVEWIRE you're gonna have our controller here, our LIVEWIRE controller. This is our LIVEWIRE controller. This is how it looks like. Okay, so and then if you come below inside the views, inside resources here, under the views, then you will see another folder here called LIVEWIRE, and we have the blade the blade file here, which name is order.blade.php, which is our LiveWire blade component. Okay. So now inside this blade component, we have this thing here. We have 0 with this comment here. Now what I will do is, let me show you how it works. So for example, if I come to inside my LiveWire component here, LiveWire controller component here, and I will declare a public variable here. So I say this thing is public, and I say, okay, order. So we do this, and if I declare anything here, any variable here, that variable can access all these LiveWire components here. Inside this LiveWire components here, those variables can able to access everything that you put inside here. Okay. So now here, what I will do is, I will just let's echo this thing here. So I will say orders. Okay, that's what we put here. The variable is order. Okay, it's order. So let's make it orders. And inside our blade here, our LiveWire component blade here, we pass here orders. Okay. So now if I, for example here, I say orders equals to, like I can say my name, Alaji, example string. So, and if, and underneath this, underneath my orders here, my orders blade here, I will call this LiveWire here. For example, we can call this LiveWire blade component here, above this here. So I will come here, and how to call that one, you need to do something else. You can say LiveWire. You can call it like this, LiveWire, or you can call it like the way you want it. So you can call it like this and pass that orders there. Like this is the orders. Is that orders? Okay, it's order, not orders. Okay, do this. And if I go back to my browser, in my project here, if I refresh this page, I will see one component called, or you see my name is coming here now. You see my name is Alaji, and Alaji is coming from here. And we access this thing from this LiveWire component here, this controller component here. You see? And if I change anything here, like I say Singhateh, and it will change automatically inside this plate. Okay? So you see, you're gonna have Alaji Singhateh here. Right? So now what I will do is, I need to make I will take all these things. Let's come here. All these orders, these normal orders, I will check everything from here, and I copy all, but I will leave the script here for now. Then later I will remove the scripts there. Okay. But for now, what I will do is, I will copy from here. Okay. Let's copy all the styling and other stuffs. These things. Just copy all this. Okay. I will leave this one here. Okay. Just copy all these things up to here. Okay. And let's cut it. And we bring this LiveWire component here. You can say that LiveWire, and pass our blade component here, order. Okay, so like this, and here now we have included our LiveWire blade component inside our normal order blade. Okay, so inside here now, if I come to this here, I refresh this page here, and you will not see nothing. Here is empty for now. So, and inside my LiveWire order blade here, I will remove all these things, and I pass this thing here. What I copy from this blade here, I pass all here. So here I will have an error. Why? Because these variables are not inside our LiveWire components. So how to pass those variables into our LiveWire components? So what I will do is, I will come to my LiveWire component here. So what I will do, I can pass here another variable called products, like products, and I will make it as an array, empty array. Okay, like this. Okay, so now this product also is also accessing this blade file here now. Okay, it's accessing this component here, right? So if I come here, I refresh this page here, and it will throw an error, but I will tackle that error for you guys. So let's just wait. It's loading. Okay, now here is our file here. You see now we don't have any error, but inside our products here we have 0 products because our product is empty array for now. If you come here, you see our product is assigned with empty array, so which means here our product will be empty here. Okay, so first thing, and here will working fine. Everything is working with this. Okay, so but I will not use this jQuery anymore. Okay, I will use the LIVEWIRE styling to make all these things. Okay, so now let's go back here. Then here I will create, if I want to get the values of these products here. So what I will do, I can put the I can do this here inside the render section here. I can do this products equals to the product model. Okay, like this product model all, like all method. I can do this here, and I will get all the products inside here. If I refresh this thing, now you see we have all the products here, right? But I will not do that. I will make a public function here called mount to mount these things here. Okay, so let's copy this and paste it here and call it mount. Call it mount, and I will remove all these arguments here. Okay, remove all the arguments. So it will, if I refresh this page again, it will have, I will not have nothing, no error. I will have everything intact. Okay, now we have all intact now, right? So what I will do next is, what I want is, let's go back to this here. So here is our orders. So what I want to do here is, I will make an input field here. I'll make an input field here whereby if I enter any product code here and hit enter, it will bring that product for us, like here, like this one here. If I enter this product code here, the page, I need to refresh the page for now. If I enter product 1, I hit enter, and you see we have our product here. Okay, so I can remove the product from here as well. And if I enter this too here, and I have the product with the amount here. Okay, without I don't use anything. I use all I use here is LIVEWIRE component. I don't use any JavaScript here. So let's go back here. Let me show you how to do that. So above here, above this card model here, what I will do here above this card, okay, so I can pass here one input field. So I can say div. This div we have input field, so I can say input with the class called form control. Okay, and inside this input here, oh sorry, I made a div, should be input. So I can say input with the class called form control, and yeah, okay. And inside this input here, I will make placeholder, like placeholder, enter product code, and enter product code here, and let's come and refresh the page here. You see we have this here, and here is enter product code input here. So what I want here, I want, if I enter any product code here and I hit enter, I want that code to append here. Okay, that code to show us here. Like if I enter product code 2 and I hit enter, if the product is available, it will show here. And if I enter this product code 3 and hit enter, if the product is available, it will show here, and you can able to increase the values from here. Okay, the quantity and the price will come here as well. So now what to do that is, what I will do is, let's take this thing, bring this cut this thing and we bring it underneath this clip here, paste it here. Okay, come here and refresh this page, it will be here. Okay, we have it like this, and we can do something here. We can say PR2, okay, okay, we have it this thing, and yeah, it's okay like this. So let's just put it inside the card body. Okay, put it inside the card body and hit refresh. Okay, it's good like this, and I love it to be here. So what I will do now is I will bind this name with a where model, because in Laravel LiveWire, if you want to bind an input with a value, then we're going to use where model to bind that input with value. But in Vue, you just use view model. Okay, but in Laravel LiveWire, you use where model, and I can say here product code. Okay, this our product code here, and this where model, I bind it here now, and if I come here, I pass that variable here, and anything that I type inside here, it will show up here. Like what? Like if I come inside this model here, and I make another variable here, like this is the variable. So if I come here, I refresh this page, and it will work. And if I type anything here, it will be inside here. You see, you saw this model here, and it binds with the input. So if I type here 1, and you will see here 1, and if I type 2, you will see 2, 3, you will see 3, 4, you will see 4. So what I will do is now, I want, if I type anything from there, I will get all those information from the product, and I will insert that from the inside the card and show it here. Okay, so how to do that is, what I will do is now I will come inside this mount here. Oh, okay, then I will make another. I can make another function here. Yeah, I can make another function here. The function here will be like this. So I can say public function. Okay, insert the card. Insert the card like this, and I will make this. So let's make this function, this where click function, inside our blade here. So here, in here, then I will remove this thing now, and I will need a form here. Let's make a form. The form without an action and method. The form will have just where click. Okay, so we can say where click dot. Okay, let's start to make it to be. Let's start to prevent it equals to this insert into card here. So if I hit this insert into card, it will source me that value. So come here, pass it here. Okay, that's what we have here. And then now what will happen is, let's make it where submit. Okay, let's make it where submit. Okay, like this. So if I submit this, if I put any value inside this input and I hit enter, I want to retrieve that information from the product section here, and I pass it inside our this table here. Okay, so now how to do that is, let's go back to our LiveWire controller, and underneath here, you know, I have that in here. So what I will do is now I will make a variable called count product equals to products like this, and I can say well, we can just make it where ID for now. Let's use the ID for now. Okay, where ID equals to this product code. Okay, like this. And if I close this thing here, and I do that dump here, and if I that dump this thing here, what will happen? I will get all this data from here. Like if I do this, I say it will be get from get method. Okay, so this that dump here, I that dump this thing here. So I say that inside this product, bring all the product that ID is equals to this ID that I will put here. So let's take a refresh this page here, and what I will do here, inside here I will pass ID1 and hit enter, and what will happen is it's not working. Okay, it's not working. Seems that we are having error. Let's check inside the inspector, and anytime I hit enter, it will throw an Ajax request. So if I do this, hit run, you see it's throw an Ajax request, and we have all these things, and we have, and it's working though. Okay, see what our product is 1. Okay, and here is our data. We have this product ID. So go back here. What I will do is products where ID equals to this. Okay, so in here, since we are having let's check inside the code here. What I will do inside this here, okay, now you see we have this form here. I will comment this form for a while, so now we will just use only this one form here. So if I go back here and I refresh this page, and if I hit ID1, hit enter, you see we have all our data here, right? You see we have the data from the database. Our data is empty now. Okay, so you see that the data is empty because inside our product we have let's inspect inside our product what we have there. So we can check here. You can say localhost. Hit this. Okay, here is it. So open here, and inside here is our products, and the product we have ID2. Okay, the ID to start from ID2, ID3 to ID8. So now let's go back here again here, and what I will do, and now I use ID2, hit enter. You see we have our product which is ID2. Okay, see we get this, we get all our products here, right? That's our product that we have. So now what I will do is I will make one migration for the card table. Here we don't have any card table here, so I will make a migration for the card table. So let's make that one for now. So I can say here, open my terminal, say php artisan make migration. You can say cat, or you can say make php artisan make model cat and with migration. So hit this thing, and if you create the model with the migration pos, so inside this migration here, open this migration here. What we need here is what? We need the table. We need the product code here, product ID, which will be, what am I doing? Okay, here we can say integer, and the integer will be product ID, and it will be unsigned. It will be unsigned, okay, like this. And here, what we're gonna have here, we need to have here what the product quantity, product QTY. Hey, what am I doing? So let's say integer, and here will be product quantity. Okay, this is it. So by default it will be 0. No, by default it will be 1. Okay, so by default let's make it 1. So by default you can make it 1. Okay, so and next is the product amount, which is the product price. Okay, product price is integer as well, but by default you can say 0. Okay, and what's next again? The product, okay, the quantity amount, and the next one is the employee ID, which is the user ID. Okay, here's the user ID. So by default it should not be nothing, and it will be unsigned as well. So you can say unsigned. Okay, so here we have this. We have the product code, the product quantity, the product price, and the user ID. That's what we have here. Okay, so if I insert here, you see we have this. Yeah, it's okay like this. So now let's like migrate our table inside our database. So we can say PHP artisan migrate. Enter. It will migrate our table into our database. So if you come here and try to refresh this database here, and you will see we have cards table here. Okay, in the card table here we have the product ID, the product quantity, product price, and user ID. So now let's close this, and let's close this migration as well. So open the cart model here. Let's go to the cart model. Here is the cart model, and let's try to assign this cart with the protected fillable. Let's use the protected table for now. Protected table equals to the cart name. The cart name is what? Cart table name is cart. Okay, and protected fillable equals to array gonna be product ID. Okay, here's the product ID, and product quantity, and next is the product price, and the next one is the user ID. Okay, here is the user ID, and we close it from here. Okay, now here also is done. Now we are done with this one here. So we can close this cart model here now and go back to our LiveWire control. Here is it. So here I get all this thing from here. So what I will do is I will check here if the product is not empty, or if the product is available, then show the product, else you show a message here. I'm gonna say here if count. So if count is greater than 0, okay, then show this. So if this count, if this product count here is equals to this, and then so here I will return the message. Okay, return, like you can return a message. Okay, return this message, pass this message here, and this message is equals to this. So here is the message that I will gonna pass it here. I can use this thing like this, or I can even add another public here, but I love it to be like in one row. Like I can say message variable equals to empty for now. Okay, here is a message, and we're gonna pass this thing. You can say product not found. Product not found, like this. Okay, if it's greater than so I can say if cut, if not cut here. Just remove this thing. Say if not cut. I'll make the cut count there. So I can say if not cut, then go here, return this thing for us. Else you can insert this thing. So now what I will do next is I need to check inside the cart whether the product exists or not. If the product exists, then we will throw a message to tell the person that we try to increase like the quantity of the product, because the product is already exists inside the cart. So how to do that here? We can say a variable count product in cart, count product. Okay, count card product, you can say count card product equals to, you can say card, okay, where and pass this thing. It's all the same, like what I did here. It's the same. It's the same scenario here. So get this thing and remove this thing. Okay, where product ID, where product ID equals to this product code here. Okay, so and here is gonna be count. Now not get. Okay, we're gonna put count. Okay, so and here I add another if condition here again. I will say if count, if this, okay, is greater than 0, it's equal to 0, then let's try to return this message again. Come here and paste this thing. Let's return this message. Return this and say product already exists. Already exists. In fact, please add quantity. Okay, now we get this one. So here, but for me here, I will use here first without using get here, because I want to get the first product with the code. So the same, I can use here first, and now what I will do is I will bind this the product name that I get from this thing. So inside this thing here. So you can say okay, we can pass this to say to be like this. So you can say name, this product name is not inside the card. Okay, I think I don't use this. I use the product name. Let's check here. Okay, this product name is not only name. So say product, the product name, okay, so I can just cut this in front here and bring it inside here. Just make it like this and just paste this thing here, and what we need to do is to make it like this. Okay, make it like this. So it's done. Okay, like this. So we have it like this. We say this product, okay, the product with the name of this already exists in the card, so try to increase the card quantity. Okay, else here is the else section. Else we can insert it into our card here. You can say add to cart equals to cart. You can pass this thing like this here, and this add to cart here, you can say the add to cart here product ID product ID equals to this is the product ID. Okay, this that we get from here, bring it here and say ID. And copy paste here, and here what we're gonna say is product price, product quantity QTY, okay, product QTY equals to this get product QTY. Okay, let's confirm. This quantity is not product QTY, but this quantity. Okay, and this is the product price. Product price is equals to this with product price. Okay, and here is the last one. We need to be the user, so we can say user ID is equals to the user ID. User ID. Okay, So on the last one here, you can say save. Add to cart with save function. You save this message. And the last one, what we're going to do is, I will say this, okay, this with the product code, this product code, okay, equals to empty, and this product code equals to empty, and what I will do here is I can say here also I can pass the message here. This product code is equals to empty, and this we can return the message here. Okay, we return this message. This message equals to product added successfully, like this. And let's try to see what we have. Okay, so come back here, and after inserting that, let's try to show everything that's inside the cart. So what I will do now is inside here. Now instead of this thing, I will add another. I'll add another variable here. Call it product in cart. Product in cart. Okay. So here is the variable that we call product in cart. Inside this mount here, I will pass this thing again here. I will say this product in cart equals to cart with all, okay, like this. So now here is it. So now we have this product in cart with this thing. So this product in cart here, and I will bring this product in cart inside here. So I will bring it here for now. Let's just make let's call it here, make a product in cart like this. So come here, and here let's try to refresh this page and see what will happen. You see, let's hit this. See? So what we're gonna do is, let's just make it like this. True. Hit enter. Seems like we have an error. Check inside this network tab here, and if I hit this, okay, open. Okay, product this. Okay, you see it already exists, right? And it's already added, so you can check here. And if I go to the cart here, where's the cart? Open this, and inside the cart here, if I open it, you see, oh, it's not here. It's not working. No, seems like we have error in our condition. Go back here. What I do here is, if not correct to this, yes, if and this, okay. Say if product is greater than 0. I did mistake here because I did this. So here is if product is greater than 0, then pass this thing. Okay, so go back here and come here and try to refresh this page. Close this. I hit product 2 with this, and we have this error. And what is the error? The error is coming from where? Here. Okay, this because I'm not logged in. So I'm not logged in here, so that's why I have the error. So you can able to log in like this. Now we are logged in now, and if I come here, I try to add it again. Now it will work. Okay, now it's worked already. Let's check it here. Let's refresh. See, we have this product here. Okay, we have this one, and we have this one here. Okay, our product is successfully. And if I come again here and I pass 252 here, then it already exists, because let's show the mistake here. Come inside this place here, and underneath this here, I can pass here like div. I can pass div with a class. I can say alert, can say alert success, like this. Okay, like I can pass this message here. Okay, the variable message that I pass here, like this, and come here and try refresh this page, and you see here is our product. Okay, so and if I do like this, if I say the second product here, you say the product occasion is already inside the cart, right? It already exists. So and if I say 3 and it will insert it, the product added successfully. So you see we have this product inside here. We have now product 2 and 3 and 2, right? So what I will do next is I want if I enter this product here and it will append it here. Okay, I don't need this form again. I will remove this form for now, and I will just append the product that we assigned here. So how to do that is come back inside the code here, and here is our product. Then this value I will not use. Okay. So for this one I will not use this thing for now. I will use the barcode. So here will be our input, and the value gonna be this. The value gonna be the value, where is our for each. Here we're gonna have here for each loop. Okay, so inside here let's pass your for each loop, for each as start. Okay, and come here to this, and underneath this bring the end for each here, and here this start variable here. Okay, I'm gonna pass this start variable here, and with the product name. Okay, with the product name, because the product and the cart will have a relationship, right? So we can pass that product with the cart as relationship. So we can say like this with the product name, cart product name. Okay, so let's make those relationship here. What I will do is similar with this others, right? Here, the relationship that we pass here, the other details has many. So also this one also will be like the same. The cart will have many products. So we can say product and app product, like this, and the product is belongs to the cart, like this. So we can say, and inside here we can just copy this and paste it here, and say cart belongs to product. Okay, it belongs to the cart, like this. And now let's try to hit refresh and see what will happen. We have this error and one column product. Okay, so it should be as many. Cart has many products, and check here, product has many cart, and cart belongs to product. So here you can see cart belongs to product. Come here and refresh it, and it will work out. You see, we have this product name and this product name as well. Okay, so I close this thing again, and here we have this product name here, and I copy this value again, just copy it and come into this quantity section here, input quantity. I pass the value here, and I say quantity, product quantity. Okay, here what I will say is product quantity. Okay, so and the quantity will be 1 by default. So here we can say product PPY. Okay, and the price as well that we can pass here, product price. Okay, and this discount will be remain like this, and the amount also I will use the amount like that one. Okay, so I will use the amount. The amount here, what I will put the amount here. The amount here, I will do something, some multiplication here. What I will say, the amount here, it will be like this. So it will be the product quantity, product QTY times the product price. Okay, the product QTY times the product price. This product price. Okay? It will be the actual product price. Okay, so we're gonna come here and pass this thing, and I will say this product with the price. Okay, the quantity that we assign inside this. Okay, it will multiply by the product price, and it will show inside this table. Okay, so that I do here. This product is multiplied by this, and the product price should be product price. Okay, like this. And from here, I'm trying to refresh the page. You see, we have this. Okay, here is the product price. Okay, and here is the quantity, and the quantity is multiplied by this, and see the amount here. Okay, so that's what we. Okay, and this quantity, let's check here. The quantity should not be. Let's check here. But here is the quantity that we have inside the cart. It's too much, so let's make it just 1 for now. By default, the quantity will be 1. Okay, come here and come to the controller here. This is our LIVEWIRE controller. By default, the quantity will be 1. Okay, I will not use other quantity. Quantity will be 1. Okay, so let's come back here and refresh the page. Okay, and let's try to add another product. Product 4, and product is added successfully, and by default. Okay, so here is it. And now let's just truncate everything from here, and I will show you guys how it works. Like this. So now if I come here, I refresh my page, and here you will see empty products. Okay, if I do this, I can able to add, but I will remove this thing now. Come here, set these orders. Okay, let's break this thing down so that you guys can see it clearly. Break everything down. Okay, that's it. That's what we do here. Here is our for each loop. Okay, that's it. And what I will do, this I will not use this in, I comment it, and this total here, I will say the correspond is gonna be 6. So let's come here and refresh this page. So now I got it like this. Okay, so what I want to do is now, here is the one here, so I can pass here the variable of loop. Okay, loop plus 1, like this, and here refresh this page and put space. So but now what I want now, if I add any product here, I don't want to refresh this page. I want it to be appended here. If I add anything, it will be appended here. Okay, how to do that is, let's go back here, and underneath this thing here, what I will do is I will say this. Okay, the name of the this product, this product and pass it here. Okay, and the next one is to push it. Okay, push. Let's push this variable. Okay, push this thing here. Then it will work like this. So now if I add any product here, and it will append from it will append without making any refresh here. So if I say product 2, it's this thing, and we have the product. Okay, plus and equals plus I do like this. So plus let's compare and see what's happening. I think it's here. So what I will do is, you can say here key, the array of this key, and I can say key plus 1. Okay, so say key plus 1. So let's come here. I think is the problem because let's refresh this code. We still have this code. So what I will do here, I can refresh again and hit 3, and you see it's appended, right? And it's appended, it's working fine. And you see here's our project 2 again, and I can add another 3, 4. You see it's already, the product is not found, right? So I can say 5, and it's appended. See, it's working fine. Okay, I can say 6 again, and it's working fine. Product are successful. See, and our this thing is working without any JavaScript. Okay, then we don't need to use any JavaScript here, and it's working fine. Okay, so now let's remove all this thing and let's make it good. Go back to the code, and underneath this here, I use I do have class here. I have class, so we can pass a class with the form control. Like this. Come here and refresh the page, and it's gonna work fine. Okay, now everything is working fine. And here I will make it with 30. It's gonna be 50%. Okay, come here and refresh this page. Okay, it's good like this. So everything is working fine now for me here, and now I can able to add it. But guess what? If I add anything here, if I add another product here, then the product will be added in this slash here. So what I want to do, if I do like this, it's not found. You can say product 8. Okay, 8 is not found here. Product 8. See, the product is added here. Okay, but I don't want that. I want the product to be added here. Okay, how to do that? Let's go back to the code. Inside our LiveWire component here, component controller. I will not use this push. I will use the prevent. Okay, let's use the prevent this function and see what will happen. Let's remove all these things from here and see what will happen. And let's truncate this. Come here and refresh this page. What will happen? Then show this thing. Come here and I will remove this thing from here. Come here and refresh this page again, and it's working fine. So here I can say 1/1, and if it's not found, okay, in product 2 we have this thing, right? And product 3, you see now you see the product is coming up here. Okay, product 4, and it's gonna work. Product 4 is not found. Product 5, we have this product 5 above here. See? Product 6 also, we're gonna have it above. You see? Now it's working fine. Okay? So now what I will do next, I will make an increment here. If I do an increment here, it will increment, and if I add, I can able to remove this thing. So now let's work with the remove section. Okay? So this remove section here, what I will do is this here is the remove section. So what I need to do here, need a where click here. Okay? Where click. Okay? Here is the where click, and I will use remove here. Okay? Remove product. Remove product, and this where click will have an this where click will always have a parameter, and the parameter will be what? The parameter will be this. I will use the ID of the product. Okay, not the key, but I will use the ID of the product. So I come here is with this ID of the product. Here is the ID. Okay? The ID of the card. If I able to if I hit anything there, it will work fine. So let's go back here and make this function. Okay, let's go back to the inside this model, and underneath this I will make a function for this remove product, and inside this remove product I need one argument called let's use the product ID, or let's say card ID. Card ID like this, and here what I will do is I will say something like this. You can say card find. You can say, you can use find function here. Find this ID. Okay, you can say find the card ID here, and now let's assign this card with something here. Delete card equals to this, and here I can say delete. Okay, so and it will delete the product for us here. And now after deleting, what we want after deleting, we just want to rearrange. After deleting, we just want to rearrange this this thing, right? If I click this delete, it will delete, but it will not rearrange the function for us. Okay, so what if I click this, check it out, and it's deleted already, but it's not working here because it's not refreshing the page. So if I refresh the page here, and you see this one will remove. Check out, it's working, but you see it's working. So what I will do here, and here now I can use this message equals to product remove from cart, like this. And what I will do here next is after deleting, now I need to use here this okay, equals to this plus this thing, the except function. This except function will work except with this ID. Okay, except this product ID. Okay, except this card ID. Here you can pass it like this, and try this, and it will work fine. So let's check it out. Come here and refresh the page. See this, if I hit this, what will happen? Deleted successful. You see? So they are successful and without any refresh. So deleted successful. Successfully. To delete successfully. See? All the products are deleted successfully. Okay, I can able to add the product not found, product 2, product 3, product 4, no count, product 5, product 6, product 7. See, everything is working fine for us here, and we can able to remove those products here as well. See, without any JavaScript. Okay. So, and now next, what I will do next is I want to increase this thing. If I add anything here, it will increase, and the price also will be stayed the same, but this amount here will change. Okay, this quantity will multiply by this, and the value will be here, and here also will have all the sum of these added products here. Okay, so in the next video I will show you guys how to do that. So in this video I will stop here, and I will get back to you guys in the next video. So thank you, see you in the next video.